Okay, what's TJ doing today? In today's video, we're gonna document repairing this printer. This is a ProColored L1800, and it's busted again. I've been putting off the repair because the communication process with the company has been kind of aggravating, and I decided to start filming it because buying parts is expensive, and I'm hoping I get some sponsors out of this here. I don't have any followers. I'm not a YouTube content creator. I'm a dad. I have a life. I work again, and I'm not trying to spend a whole bunch of money repairing this and being my own tech support. So I'm going to be recording a series that I'm going to call the dark side of DTF printing, because when you get into DTF printing, it always seems like such a fun endeavor where you get to print your own shirts, and then you get into it, and suddenly cleaning the printer is a life or death situation with this thing. The last time it worked, I was about to clean it because it was starting to get gunked up, and after I cleaned it, I got an error. It might be a simple fix, but because I have to send videos to China and then wait for responses, it takes a long time to troubleshoot. And then in the last video that they sent me involves removing the internal from this enclosure, and I've got to cut this down completely, and I'm getting sick of doing that. So I'm gonna start filming it and recording it so that I don't have to keep re-explaining the problem to the folks in China, and also so that I can help maybe other people, like viewers like you guys, see what it's like to actually own and use one of these machines. I mean, look at this thing. I already got to do a bunch of stuff before I start, so this is kind of an intro video. If anybody sees this and thinks, oh yeah, I want to get in and see how he ends up fixing that thing, that's where we're after. I fixed it before, so I know I can do it. I've already had to replace the motherboard and the print head. I've replaced that several times now. And there has to be a better way to use and operate this machine than to keep replacing main components. That the heart and the brain have already been replaced twice on this thing. I'm not even sure it's the same machine anymore. Tell me, if you don't care, tell me that too, because maybe I can just keep this to myself. Next video, I'll have this more prepared to work on. I'll show the way that I communicate with the folks in China by showing the video that they sent me and what they expect me to do as a user and an owner of the machine, not a technician. And then yeah, that's what the series is gonna be about, the dark side of owning this printer. You know, it's not always freaking sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes you gotta get in there and get dirty, and a good example of that is how the roof has ink splatter from this shooting ink up to the ceiling. So again, you wouldn't know that about owning this unless someone made a video about the dark side of owning these crazy ass printers. So if you're interested in following along, check it out, like and subscribe and all that crap, because that's how the world works now. And if I can get enough of a following, maybe I can get the attention of the folks who expect the average user to break these down and fix them, and maybe they can come up with better videos or just a better process in general. Or maybe I'll learn some things and I'll realize that I'm my own problem. Either way, it should be like watching a train crash. Hope to see you in the next video.